What's up, 211 Media Group? It's your boy Marcus, aka the Cut King, aka I'm Him Not Him. Doing this interview for 211 Media Group for the In the Chair for All-Star Barbershop. First, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my students, cameraman Phil. Right now, we're in front of Hair Academy in New Carrollton, Maryland. This is where I struck that. That's where I, try to get these young fellas out here, education and becoming successful barbers. So I have the questions here that y'all want me to answer. So I'm gonna get right into that. How long have I been a barber? I started cutting hair in 1992. I got my license in 1999. I've been a master barber since 2007, and I've been a barber instructor on and off since like about 2008. So altogether about 22 years I've been in this industry. What does it mean to be an all-star? To me, to be an all-star means to be elite, to stand out from the rest, to be the best, at what you do. On the barbershop industry, to be the all-star in the barbershop is that go-to guy, that guy that got the shop on lean, you know what I mean? Because he got everybody waiting on him. Hard to book an appointment with. That's an all-star to me of a barbershop, a dude that puts in good work all day, every day, grinds, is consistently putting out good product. So from a barbershop standpoint, that's what an all-star means to me. What is your most memorable moment in the barbershop? Most memorable moment in the barbershop for me was a couple years ago. I was working at this barbershop out in Baltimore called Picasso Cuts. Shout out Picasso Cuts, by the way. And this Asian lady came in. It kind of took me for a loop for a second because we was predominantly black barbershop, and then this Asian lady comes up to me and asks me, can I cut her hair? So, I'm not going to turn down no money. So I said, sure, I'll cut your hair. So she takes her hat off, and I instantly knew that she was, she was a cancer patient. So, she wanted me to shave her head completely bald. She was going through chemotherapy. So I shaved her head completely bald. And afterwards, I just didn't feel right, charging her money. And so I told her, it was on the house. I hope that she gets better soon, things like that. And she kept insisting to give me the money, and I was like, nah, I don't want to take it. She was trying to give me $50. But she said, I want you to take the money because this may be the last time you ever cut my hair, maybe the last time you ever see me. So I still tried to turn it down, but she kept insisting. What's going on, man? She still kept insisting, me taking the money. That's another one of my students, by the way. So, I took the money and, I ended up donating the money to charity because I just didn't feel right charging it. But it's the most memorable moment for me because, it gives you, reality on life and a different perspective of life, and know that, tomorrow is not promised. So, I try to live every day of my life to the fullest, go all out every day that God grants me to live. So, that's definitely the most memorable moment in barbershop for me. Who's the most memorable customer? I would have to say, the Asian lady. I didn't get her name, but, it's been a few years since I did that haircut for her, and, I think about it all the time, and it gives me motivation to strive forward and, live every day like it's my last, because we never know when we're going to go. What's the weirdest thing a customer has asked you to do to them? I was cutting this Italian dude one time, and, the Italians are naturally kind of hairy. And so I gave him a cut, I laced him with a nice cut, and he gonna ask me afterwards, could I shave his back? And I'm like, hold on, player, I ain't shaving nobody's back, you know what I mean? And he's like, come on, man, it's hard for me to do it, I can't really get it, and the hair irritates me, and I just felt some type of way about it, but then dude was like, I'm gonna give you $100. So, after I shaved his back, and he gave me the $100, it put me in the mode of saying, I'm not going to turn down no money, because I don't care if, other barbers see me shaving other dudes, back in the barbershop. I mean, I'm comfortable with who I am, you know what I mean? And I'm going to get that money. I'm not going to turn down that money. And that's a message to my student right here on the camera. What does a barber mean to a neighborhood? Man, a barber is the local celebrity. A barber is we keep people fresh. I don't care if you go to the mall, you go get yourself an outfit, man. It ain't gonna look right if you ain't got no fresh cut. You know what I mean? So we local celebrity. I see people all the time. Even they ain't even got to be my customer. I see them all the time, man. They be like, they go, Marcus from the barbershop, blah blah. Marcus from the barber school, blah. You know, so I'm known. You know what I mean? I get known at all barbers. You know what I mean? It's like a local celebrity. You know what I mean? But as barbers ourselves, man, we had the power to change people's lives, change people's days. You know what I mean? You give somebody a messed up haircut, man, you can ruin their life. You know what I mean? Send that dude in depression. But if somebody's having a bad day, man, you can always make them feel good with a good haircut. You know what I mean? Barbershops themselves, they're pillars in the community. They hold the same clout as a church or a school. You know what I mean? That's why barbershops don't really get robbed. You know what I mean? We hold some type of clout, and people respect us. You know what I mean? Because we're in the business of service, and we offer a service for people. And a lot of barbershops give back to the community, and those barbershops that are not giving back to the community, you stop being greedy, man. Start giving back. You know what I mean? Run some campaigns, free haircuts, give things away. Shout out to All Star Barbershop too, by the way. I peeped y'all on the Instagram, man. Good thing y'all did for the back to school drive, giving away school supplies and free haircuts, man. Last question: is there a difference between a hairstylist and a barber? It depends on who you ask, but the truth about it is there is no difference. There's only a difference between a barber and a cosmetologist. Barbers and cosmetologists are both, they're both hairstylists. We style people's hair, we cut people's hair, we're creative, we're artistic. So to answer that question in a true sense, is definitely no difference between a barber and a hairstylist. We are hairstylists. Actually, some states, when you get your license, it says barber/stylist. So, hairstylist is just somebody it's self-explanatory. They style somebody's hair. Yeah, that's the end of this interview. Again, I want to give a shout out for 211 Media Group, to Mercedes for giving me this opportunity. I was going to come to New Jersey on Friday. I don't care if it was for 5 minutes, man. I'm trying to get this spot. But, y'all wanted me to do it on video and send it to y'all, so that's what I'm going to give y'all. But, man, y'all call me, just give me a couple days notice. But, if y'all call me, I can come to Jersey. Ain't no thing, you know what I mean? So, hope y'all enjoyed the interview. Hope I answered all y'all questions, man. Get back at me. All right.